Hello, it's nearly 5 p.m. and it's a Monday, and I'm just about to take a break from editing yesterday's vlog. Actually, I should have stopped about half an hour ago, but as always, when the alarm went off, I was working on a particular tricky edit, a bit of a forked pass on one of the dash cams, and I was trying to get around it. There was three ways, I suppose. Either to do it's all gimmicky, where I miss a turning and I was going to use the footage to reverse back and then go. I've done it before. That was one option. Another option was to do a quick fast forward, and because I did in the footage, I did sort of found the correct road and carried on. It means nothing when you don't see it, but I was going to do a time lapse around the track. Tried that. I even exported that particular element to see what it looked like, and it was just too quick. I wanted to use 3 seconds to do it, and it was just didn't make any sense. And what was the third option? The third option was the option I went for, which was to just crossfade. Crossfade? Yeah, crossfade. Just before the mistake, and where I've corrected myself. Yeah, crossfade. And of course that happened just when the alarm went off, so it delayed me by half an hour, and my stomach's rumbling. I've had nothing since spaghetti in tomato sauce on toast earlier. I said I was going to get some beans today, but I don't know, because of this coronavirus, there's a lot of panic buying on certain stuff. The obvious items are the hand wash and toilet paper and baked beans as well, of the smart price if you're buying it from Asda variety. So I couldn't get any beans, so I had to I got a single can of spaghetti again for tomorrow morning, and I'll see if I'm lucky tomorrow. I managed to get a hand wash, not a hand gel, that's from Tesco, but I did my stuff in Asda today. Stuff being 2 cans of chili con carne, 1 carton of grapefruit juice, 1 loaf of bread, a packet of sliced cheese, and I wanted to get hand wash, and I got it. And I think I thought I got the same bottle as well. It looks like the same bottle I usually get. And I was looking on the shelf and I couldn't see the price, so I asked one of the staff to price check it, and she got quite impatient. She sort of sighed and says, "But where did you?" She went to the shelf and she said, "Look at the top. That's where the price is. Right on the top." So everything underneath it was the same price, and it was £1. And I thought, well, I better get it because I need a spare, and everyone's buying hand washes at the moment as well. And the thing is, when I checked out, it only cost 59p. So if I was to blow the whistle on that, there'd be a mad rush to this particular shelf. Now, why am I talking about shopping? I should be talking about. That's it. Gone off track. Yeah, so I'm going to have chili con carne now on toast, and that's it. I'm editing yesterday's video using DaVinci Resolve because the quality of Shortcuts video yesterday was pretty dismal. Especially the sound. The sound didn't come out right on some of the music. It was very faint. So it was quite disappointing. I was going to go back to HitFilm, and I almost installed it when I thought, hang on, not all MP4 clips play on HitFilm now. But DaVinci, it plays on DaVinci, so I thought, okay, let's go back to DaVinci. I'm just worried about the export. I'll have to go use the 8000. Yeah, I don't know. Go on about this. I've already dissected it in so many videos. So now at 5 PM, I'm going to take a break from this. Have the chili con carne on toast. Yes, this morning in the early hours, I had an email from Sky trying to, well, telling me about new programs, and surely enough, Project Blue Book, a second series of which I know is out elsewhere, but not here on Sky, is now available for streaming. And in the email it says click to download, so I've clicked to download, and of course when I was having my breakfast and I turned the telly on, I could see, bang, I've downloaded the next episode of Project Blue Book. So that's good. Looking for, I should start watching that. But what I'm going to do is carry on watching Cheat. I've only watched one episode. I was going to watch it all back to back. So although I'm taking breaks in between to edit and go to bed and go for a drive, the only thing I'm watching is this program. So logically, the next thing I watch now when I sit down to have the chili will be the second episode of Cheat. So that's that. And of course later it's Only Connect, University Challenge. At 9 PM it's The Outsider. I think it's the final episode. Wow. But as I say, Cheat, if I'm going to watch anything, it will be Cheat. Get Cheat out of the way, then I don't have to worry about BritBox. So I've seen what I want to see. World on Fire might be a thing I might have to watch on BritBox. I'm not even sure if it is on BritBox. It's disappeared off iPlayer for about a month and a half after it showed on TV. So I'm a bit suspicious about that. I'm expecting the disappearance to be because of BritBox. Being such a lavish production, they want to probably get it off iPlayer and put it onto BritBox. So I might check that out after Cheat. If I can be bothered to. It was watchable. There was some interesting characters. Sean Bean didn't really have a big part in it. But then again, I only saw up to a certain point, maybe, towards the last episode he comes into his own. But I don't know, as I say, I haven't seen it all. Right, I'm chatting away like rubbish. I'm trying to get up and get in the kitchen and start microwaving stuff, which I'm about to do now. just kicked off the export. Didn't make it at the time. That's because it's hidden. I have to hide the taskbar in order for DaVinci Resolve to fill the screen and doesn't mess around with the mouse. It's 10 to 8 now, and I've just kicked it off. It's going to take about 2 hours. So, what's that? 7:48. I did say 7:48, didn't I? I'm back a sieve. Yeah. 7:48, 9:48, 10. Okay, so just after 10, it'll be ready for upload. And that'll take about half an hour, I think. So by 11 it should be ready for viewing. I've just seen this, well, before, when I was having the chili con carne, I watched the second cheat. So now I might as well watch the third one. And maybe the fourth one as well. And then if I'm hungry later, I'll have a couple of sandwiches, garlic, sausage and extra cheddar. Extra mature cheddar and brown, and a couple of lamb and mint crisps. Right, having said all that, I'm going to watch episode 3 of Cheat on Bitbox. I've just seen the remaining episodes of Cheat, and it was very enjoyable. The export is still taking place. It's about 70% done. I think there's about 50 minutes remaining. I thought it was going to finish after 10, but it looks like 10 past 10 maybe. And I searched BritBox for World on Fire, and it's not on World on Fire. It's not on BritBox. So it's not on iPlayer and it's not on BritBox. It was only shown in November. They're taking it off completely. So it's going to end up. I bet it's going to end up next month. Come the 1st of April, some new releases, and the monster would be World on Fire, I bet you. So, it's made things easy now, because now I can, I think it's 10 to, no, it's 9 something. Just going to pop my head round to the laptop. 9:37. I may have said that just now, I've forgotten. 9:37. So I can watch Only Connect, University Challenge. If I watch those two, then the export will have finished. So it's probably best to do that. Or watch The Outsider. Was there something else? No, that's all. Oh, start binge watching Flesh and Blood for a third time. No, I'm going to watch Only Connect, University Challenge, upload the video, watch The Outsider, and then watch my video with a couple of sandwiches and a couple of crisps. So that's the plan. I just pressed the home key on the remote and I remembered there was something else to watch, and I haven't even seen it on this, it just occurred to me automatically. So here's the recent recordings, University Challenge, when you connect the outsider, which is actually recording now, I think. But it was also on at 2, this is what I'm being, it's on at 2 AM somewhere on Sky Atlantic. I won't even go there. But there you go, that's the other one I have to watch. Project Blue Book, second series. Hidden, that's on tomorrow or Saturday. I've already seen this episode 4. I think episode 5 is available tomorrow. Right, so I'm going to watch When You Connect. That's weird. This is Mastermind. This is the end of Mastermind. But I just spotted something. Him on the left. I think he was on University Challenge as a. Yeah, he was on University Challenge. He was a captain. I remember him because he was very animated like this, you know, looking both sides to the team players. Wow. But then again, this is what happens when they go on the University Challenge. They end up on When They Connect as well. I'm not sure if I've ever seen somebody else appear on Mastermind. Anyway, one on the left. I remember seeing him on University Challenge as a captain. Funny that. But I digress. Here we go.